So this is my first time using Claude Code, so I thought I'd get it to build a game and see what it felt like. And honestly, it was really just like other vibe coding tools where I just put in a prompt and then it just did everything for me. I really didn't have to do much. It showed me the UI, it actually tested it for me, and it got to a point where it said, "Okay, here's it where it is, and now you can use it." And I got to realize that if this is a game, I don't know where I can deploy it or how I can share it with other people because this is just running on my computer. So that's where I got stuck. So how do I do this now?
One is you can just upload this whole thing into Netlify cloud directly. It will just like gzip this whole project, the code. That's like you would just upload the whole zip file for this project and it'll just deploy. And because it's static, there's no database, it will just work out of the box. The other, which is the proper way, is to first get this on GitHub, and that will allow you to like save your code and also have history so that you can always revert or fix the code and have like I don't know, better visibility in the changes that you make, or even just the AI making those changes for yourself. That part you probably don't really care too much, but the cool thing with GitHub is that instead of like uploading the whole entire zip file every single time you want to deploy a new change, you can just um, ask AI to make a certain change, and that diff, that small little change, will go up into GitHub, and then anything that's connected to GitHub, to that repository for this game, will listen for those changes and just deploy that tiny little change. So that way you don't have to like, upload the whole zip file every single time, which is going to take a little bit longer and also be a little bit less efficient because, sorry, it's a less efficient because it's like you're uploading an entire project every single time rather than like the small diff.
Okay. So explain to me again, like why, like the initial like proposal, you said like, oh, you could just do it through Netlify, but it's not a good idea. Like what's the benefit of it, and then what's like the disadvantage of that?
Yeah, the benefit is like you can just get it up and running right away. And that's like honestly probably the easiest way if you don't plan on iterating against it. Like if you just want to upload it one time or a few times and you don't plan on updating ever again, then just straight to Netlify is like the best route. But if you feel like this could be a long-term project where you do want to maintain it, you do want to make multiple updates to it, then, instead of spending 3 minutes waiting for the thing to upload to Netlify, it could probably build it in less than 30 seconds once you push it to GitHub, and that triggers the build, and it's just much more faster and efficient.
Maybe let's do the quick Netlify version first, because I just want to know like what the fast version is. Um,
Okay, so I don't know how this will work with Claude Code, but
okay.
let's figure out like what will happen. Do you have a Netlify account?
I'm creating
Okay,
one
I think
now.
it's really
Okay,
easy to
I
create
created
one.
one now. I just created one. Huh?
So this is
Oh,
yeah, like this home screen basically tells you how you can just deploy to Netlify. You can either hook it up to GitHub or any of the other like Git providers,
okay.
or you can start from a template, or you can just toss up a drag and drop your folder into that. That's probably the easiest, but I think the most interesting way to do it is just to get AI to do it. Um,
Oh, okay.
up to you. You can literally just drag and drop the folder, or you can ask AI to do it for you. This is new to me, but like, do you know where the Claude skills is managed?
So this is Cloud Code skills. Now what?
Hmm. Okay. Weird. How about this? I thought they would have a marketplace. Honestly, that would have been a big thing for them to have all these like user-generated marketplace skills. But I will just copy and paste the skill that I have, and you can just paste that in. So this text I gave you is already a skill, but it was originally from Codex, and this skill basically just tells the AI like, "Hey, to deploy to Netlify, here's all this knowledge, and
Wait.
let's try it manually then, right? Skill instructions, I
Ah,
guess.
okay. So
Skill name,
deploy
yeah,
Netlify.
Netlify deploy,
Okay.
Netlify deploy, just so it's like specific. Yeah.
Deploy.
For a description, just write like deploy this project to Netlify and return the preview URL. Cool. Let's give it a whirl. Let's see what happens. Go back to your chat where your game is and just say like, help me deploy this on Netlify. Hopefully it uses the skill. I think we should see it trigger, and then it should tap into that extra knowledge that you just gave it to kind of guide it to deploy the Netlify.
Their loading messages are something. That's all I'll say.
Okay. It's running some command lines for you.
Sure. I
Watch it delete everything.
yeah,
Okay.
like sure, I'll just let it do whatever. Oh, so now
Okay.
okay.
So now it's running. Did it open like a browser
It
window
opened
for
up the
you?
browser. Yep.
Dope.
Wow.
Wow, it's deploying now. Okay, the folder's not linked. So what is it gonna do? It's gonna do it for you,
Yeah,
maybe.
do it for me. Do it. Sticky
Beaking. What
beaking.
the
That's
heck?
like it's that's what I mean. Like some of these words are just like I guess it's
Whoa,
entertaining
is
to
it
read.
really done? Click on that.
Click on it. Open link. Oh yeah, I guess it's done.
There you go.
What?
That's it. Okay, that deployment kind of took a lot faster than I thought. Maybe for simple apps, it doesn't actually take that long. Now you can literally deploy any project that you want with the skill that you created. So there are a couple things that you just learned and can teach other people. One is, how do you deploy a project that you just made with Claude Code? Whether that's you want to go the simple route or the hard route. We didn't really learn the hard route, but honestly, I don't think that really matters right now. I think at some point when we need it, we'll do it. Otherwise, this super simple one was so off hands. I think like this is honestly the better approach for this like for simplicity because it didn't take that long and it didn't struggle that much. It like was like, oh yeah, let's figure out a name for this, and it actually made the name pretty well.
We're just a PM and an engineer trying to figure out AI. If you're on the same path, subscribe and learn with us.